Back at it again with another stream. I got NBA 2K25, my career. Last game, we was close to dropping 50 points, and we recorded a franchise record. 3-pointers made. It's going good so far, so good. The coach keep being a little sissy, not trying to make me the not trying to build around me. He trying to build around another player. But we gonna see how far that goes. Stay tuned. Let's get it.
Feeling you, MP. Let's get it, MP. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
So what they saying is they want me simulate to the key game. Guess I'm simulating. And we playing Chicago. This is the key game of the week. Let's get it.
Good luck out there, MP.
What's up, MP?
Starting guard, number 2, MP.
They got me as the main player in the intro. Let's get it.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP out there with Chris Paul. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I would be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Pass to Giddey. Top of the key. Count it. Good.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, Ball. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Ball with the bucket.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Here's Wembanyama. 23 points his last outing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Levine kicks to Ball. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on MP. Levine against Johnson. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Cracks in the tray. Giddey's got 5.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
First quarter of Ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball passes to MP. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Back to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Over Paul. Ball, no good. Spurs trail by 3. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Outside, Ball. Inside. Levine kicks to Giddey. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
MP with a screen on Ball. Ball passes to MP for the 3. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Giddey. Ball sets a screen for Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Over Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Ball passes to Sohan. Giddey against MP. Back to Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Giddey kicks to Williams. Back to Giddey. Rebound San Antonio. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
And here's Vucevic following the three-pointer by MP. From the paint. Comes up empty down low.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Outside, Levine. And here's Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Stolen by Ball. And they're pushing it up for the finish. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Ball against Ball. Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. They get the rebound. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP outside. Now, Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. San Antonio again missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams passes to Giddey. Levine for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring. At close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And that one misses. RJ for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
San Antonio leading. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And Chicago shooting just about an even 40% to start. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Take a look at the Knicks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Giddey. He has 7, 20 feet out. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Williams.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Giddey. MP, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Ball kicks to Williams. Kick by Vucevic. LaVine for 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And so it's Ball bringing it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP grew up in the Chicago area. He has great respect for the Jordan Bulls era. I asked him if that shaped him as a player, and he said, without a doubt. I saw the professionalism it took for that team to win 6 titles, and I knew I had to match it. That level of excellence is something I'll always strive for. Always have love for Chicago. You can see how much the Bulls franchise means to him. Guys?
Isn't that nice? So good to see. Thanks, TA. Not a bad dynasty to model your approach after either. And the Spurs with possession. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now here's Giddey. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
MP, you need a spark.
Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Williams. Torrey Craig is out there with LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. Trains the 3-pointer.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
MP against Ball. Collins a screen on Ball. Johnson left side. Nice shot from the wing.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
Ball finds Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball no good. Spurs trail by 8. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. From deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Back to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Spurs.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Zach Collins. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. Pass to Dosunmu. LaVine for 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. We have a month of NBA action in the books. Let's now take a moment to look at the Rookie of the Year. It's always exciting to see the new blood making their presence felt. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by MP. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Outside ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now Dosunmu. Now here's Williams. Now Vucevic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. MP with it. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Ball dishes to Williams. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ball.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
MP with it. 6 points for him. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 5. MP passes to Wembanyama.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Ball. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Johnson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against Miami, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10
The only
years
person
ago
I know that
to
want to
5
shoot the
years
ball with
ago
one
to
hand.
now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10
Shoot the
years?
ball regular,
I think
bro.
in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Here's Sohan. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Sohan with the screen. Vucevic against Wembanyama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. MP, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Paul. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Giddey. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player, generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Now here's Levine. 15 points in the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Sohan missing. Bulls leading by 5. Swiped it away. MP outside. Sohan with the screen. MP passes to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Victor Wembanyama. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 20 points, 13 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs, trailing by 5. Sohan with the screen. Johnson outside. It's up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
1:24 left in the second quarter. Giddey against MP. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Ball from long range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
MP with a screen on Ball. MP looking around. Oh! Get up, MP! Woo!
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Chicago leading. Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Latrey. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Sohan. MP passes to Johnson. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly.
It's a game right now. We working. It's definitely a game right now.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Looking at San Antonio, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Call out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Paul following the basket by Lonzo Ball. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. The Bulls leading by 3. Williams kicks to Ball. There's the drive. Pass to LaVine. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Back to MP. The 3. Rebound collected by LaVine.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Love watching Ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defense apart.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Another miss by MP.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. LaVine can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pass to Williams. LaVine for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
It's time for T-shirts.
And checking out some numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Giddey. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Pass to MP. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Ball, the pass to Giddey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Spurs trail by 8. MP with a screen on Ball. Pass to MP. Now Johnson. MP sets the screen for Johnson. No good with the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Giddey with it. Now defended by MP. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams dishes to Levine. Vucevic's screen on Paul. Here's Levine. And he lays it straight in. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Good on the shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Sohan. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-6 run. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 5, the Spurs.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Now Vucevic, 6 points for him. Vucevic, a screen on Paul. Paul against Ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And the first one drops. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Count it.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside LaVine. They set the pick for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Chicago with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Vucevic with the bucket.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to MP. To the paint. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Williams, a screen on Paul. Here's Ball. And the layup falls. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Collins, good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. To the left wing. Vucevic to the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Spurs trail by 14. MP with a screen on Ball. MP outside. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Ball finds Vucevic. Now here's Ball, defended by Paul. Outside Williams, pass to Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Screen by MP. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a screen by Collins. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Paul.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Ball against MP. Over in the corner, Paul. Collins, a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. And the Spurs scoring again.
You just got to appreciate Paul's shot selection. He knows exactly when he should fire.
Pass to Dosunmu. Collins against Ball. To the inside. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Spurs trail by 10. And here is MP. Takes a 3. A shot, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Paul. Sohan with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Back to Williams. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Bulls, the backcourt pair will be Dosunmu and Levine. Buzelis out there with Troy Craig. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Dosunmu with it. On the wing, Levine, covered by Vassell.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To Dosunmu. Puts it up. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Collins. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dosunmu with it. And here is Craig. He's guarded by Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Dosunmu.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wembanyama, a screen on Levine. Vassell, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
A three from Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
On the wing, Levine. Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's Craig. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Craig. And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Spurs trail by 10. Puts it up from 17. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Levine. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine sets the screen for Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Craig. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside for Wembanyama. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls leading by 10. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. And here is Dosunmu. Down low. And stolen by Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through him.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. MP's checked in for Vassell. And it's Paul in for Trey Jones. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Josh Giddey comes in for Horton Tucker. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Chicago. They're leading by 8. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Giddey against MP. Over MP. Giddey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
MP outside. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Levine. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on MP. Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss. Spurs trail by 8. Now, here's MP. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wembanyama has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Giddey, the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Paul. Ball with the bucket.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Pass to MP. Back to Paul. MP left side. There's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Pass to Sohan. MP with the bounce pass. The 3 ball. Nailed from three-point land.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wembanyama, a screen on Levine. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 27 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 0, Keldon Johnson.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Giddey against MP. To the inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Levine. Shoots over Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Levine's got 11 in the second half. MP with a screen on Ball. MP against Giddey. It's tipped. Wembanyama with it. 4 on the shot clock. MP passes to Wembanyama. Misses the layup. The Bulls leading by 9. Left side, Levine. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
MP, shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Giddey. over MP, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 24.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
And here's MP for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson against Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Giddey against MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to MP. San Antonio again missing. The Bulls leading by 12. Williams passes to Giddey. Outside Levine. 1:24 left in the fourth. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's. MP outside. Sohan with the screen. MP against Giddey. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game you've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Giddey. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds. Big 3, Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You guys
obviously
ready?
Jordan's
Then it's
Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think it's some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know. It's
Russell?
it's how long it took to get them. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy's show after this.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
It's okay. They wanted it more.
MP's looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
And that's the end of the stream.